a poo-poo. A poo-poo. I saw a dog poop. You can judge me all you want. I'm gonna say what I want. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I worry about everybody. What are you gonna think about me? Are you gonna like me? Are you gonna like me? I think people liking me is a little bit overrated. But I guess for safety reasons, you don't want them to dislike you. I'm glad I didn't waste my time with the snowshoes. It's snowing. I mean, here we are, 32 degrees. March 11th or 12th or something. This is rough. All these little signs here. Whenever I see the signs, I'm just like, more bullshit. Everybody's fed up with me. I have to, it's getting real close. I have to make a decision. I've been going a long time without making a decision, and it's really not fair to people, I guess. Because they've made a decision and they're not on both sides, you know, like I'm trying to do. So yeah, they're fed up with me. Everybody's fed up. I don't know what I want. Talking about it with them, and everything that I do or have done might have a selfish tone behind it, but I feel like it's always been for the good. It's never been just for me. But see, this is the hard stuff that they got a while back. And we're getting an inch so far. Well, why you gotta play so far away? There you go. Come closer. Ow! You can bite Goru? Yeah. He's fun to bite. Hi. Oh, you're gonna lay down too? You gonna sled down the hill? Can you do it? Can you sled down? Yeah? Like this. Here we go. Come on. Oh, you gonna walk? Can we do a somersault? Ugh. A backward somersault. That felt good. Popped my neck. It reminds me when we used to go snowboarding, we would hike up because we were used to it. Because when we started snowboarding, nobody would let you snowboard at the resort, so even if you wanted to get a ride up to the top of the hill, there was no ride up to the top of the hill unless you had a car or something. And we had places like that. Come here. Come here. We have to fix this. Come here, please. How do you tie these weird knots? Come on. And since you were walking, you didn't want to have like big long runs because you'd have to walk back. It's all uphill because the snowboard doesn't go on flat very well, so it's all downhill on your ride. So anyways, we'd find a nice good spot to build a big jump, something exciting. A cool slalom or something like that, mogul patch, or we'd do all sorts of things, but it would be a limited run. And we'd go down and then we'd hike back up, and we'd go down and we'd hike back up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. That was fucked up. I walk by here all the time. I don't remember anything like that. We stop. Put my go back on. Yeah, so we'd hike up, hit the jump, hike up, go down, hit the jump, hike back up again, hit the jump, and eventually it would get better and better. So we were doing backflips and stuff. Front flips. Front flips are pretty easy. But the backflips are, for me, are hard because you get upside down and it's not that you really lose your, maybe it is, but it doesn't feel like that. Like you know where you are. And you know you're upside down. But it's almost like that flip is hard to make with your equilibrium, you know? Your body goes where your head goes, and if you get to the upside down part and then you're having trouble going to the next part, you don't go to the next part. So you stay upside down and land on your head. But not like, you know, a straight contact. You roll into it because you have momentum, and plus you don't want to fucking die. So anyways, when you don't go all the way over, you land on your shoulders, your neck, your back of your head, and all that, and it pops your neck real good. I don't know, it could be a bad way, but it's never been a bad way. Ooh, air pollution. Yeah, this is looking kind of cool. Come here when the tide's all up. This tide is up high. Maybe you can find a video where we come here when it's down low. But this is high. So here's that rock's like 15 feet high. Well, we got 8 feet on the top of it, 6 feet. It comes down into a, like this. These are two big channels that come through. This is where all those flat rocks are. I'm pretty sure I have a video of me looking around at that rock over there because it looks really cool. Doesn't it kind of look like yeah, because the phone got wet with the snow, my nose isn't making choices anymore. So I can't zoom. Anyways, come on, let's go this way. We're still recording, ain't we? Yep. Alright. Over there is a big channel that goes up. We're gonna go that way anyways. Talk about that when we get there. This way. This way. Come on. It's always windy here. None of these trees have branches on the front side. Looks like a Dr. Seuss tree. The Lorax is gonna come out. Mega. This is cool. I don't see this very often. Come on this way. Good thing I know the trail, because there is no trail. There you go. Hey, there is a rider. You could ride that one. Right there, it's about 20 feet deep though. Maybe 15. I don't know. What's 5 feet when you're in freezing cold water? Alright. This has major channels down in there, so it goes down probably 10 feet. These rocks go out. I think that's rocks out there, or at least an iceberg stuck on them, the rocks. They jet out there really far. When it's low tide, you can walk all the way out to the end of them, and there's a buoy. I don't think that's on this channel. One of the ones that I don't have anymore. I went out there and it's some kind of survey buoy. People looked it up online. I was too lazy. And there's a big cell phone tower. High power electric lines, which, you know, I've been hearing about the coaxial cables, and I heard about this a long time ago, but it seems like people are back into doing it. Have you ever seen the people with the fluorescent lights? With the fluorescent lights in the thing? Okay. And they light up underneath the high power lines, or high voltage power lines, and you don't even need the power lines, but they would greatly help because there's a massive amount of electricity that just falls off. Hold on. Massive amounts of electricity that just falls off. And guess what? You see, people are kind of skeptical that the power lines are even powered up, because the power lines are up in a different zone, and they're up in a place where there's even more electricity, and that's why they're up there so high. And so they're probably like an antenna, and then they have bleed through because so much. They also use it like a circuit, and so I don't know. I think it's just a concentration. So the bleed through is everywhere always, but around the place where there we go. You're killing me, dog. You can absorb it. But I've saw people, they weren't doing it around high tension lines. They just put the coaxial cable. I don't know why it's coaxial cable. Maybe that's something to do with it. I think it's because there's a positive and a negative, two different ones, so they can kind of arc. But that's just using what you got around. So I mean, if I understood what was going on better, I could probably work with it a little bit differently. And so probably these guys that are into it are probably doing that already. I don't have any time. So now I'm at this point in my life where I have to make a decision. I don't really think it's fair. I don't think it's fair, and I think I know my decision. I'm so scared. I'm so scared because everything's different. Nobody likes failure. If I changed and the other people didn't, and then we don't work, that's failure. Is it? It's failure from the original goal, but I guess I'm changing the goal, aren't I? Do you even get to choose your goal? Like you're born into this family. The family has choice. Are we gonna take care of this baby or not? Are we gonna raise it the right way or not? So many things, and I don't know, I guess I'm just saying it to help myself. I don't think anybody, well, maybe. I don't know that you could try to help, or is that the way it works? You try to help. It seems like the water is up higher than it was before. Maybe it's just the way that we're looking at it. Well, I'm not in a bad place or anything. I just feel like I'm making decisions for the future. But I'm the kind of person that doesn't think about the future, so it's hard. I'm just having fun doing my thing. How come everybody wants to do theirs? Let's see if I can turn this off.